What is up, YouTube? It is HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Back with another video. In today's video, we're checking out Chord's Epic and Pilot plugins. They go hand in hand. MIDI generators, loop generator, whatever you want to call them, AI, all of that. We checking it out today because they got a new update or just a new version, you know. But before we go any further, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get any video or upload to the channel. Today we're just loop making. You can go to my site HWFLOSS.BEATSTARS.com or my Patreon for loops, MIDI kits, scalar toolkits. All right. Also follow me on Instagram at HWFLOSS. I do follow back. I do, you know, talk to the community. All right. Let's get into it. Next video I'm gonna ask the AI or Google what they would want me, what key they want me to start in. But today we'll be in just E minor. But they got a lot of different scales. You can get super creative and go from there. All right. So now, one thing about this, you have to be online to use this. So make sure you're online to use this. And I like to go down to see just the different things that they have. You know, we'll stay in the trap. You know, and we're gonna be in minor. So make sure. Gotta set the loop on this. I'm gonna set it at 4 bars. Now it's a little bit too repetitive right here, so change this to that. And I'm just hitting the randomize button. I can hear something going for that. Alright, so let's make sure we get some dope sounds to go with that. Go to wave. Get some keys out there. And it's easy as just dragging it over. Alright. You can get the audio or you can get the MIDI. And once you have that, you might want to next up, you want the melody, Captain Melody Epic. Of course, it's the same thing. And make sure E minor, and then from there, click on the add, and it generates the first one for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to clone it. And then we can change the sounds from there. This is just the first one they give you. Kind of sounds like some little Uzi Vert over trap. But you know, we can't just select the first one. We got to go through it and see what we can come up with. They have different layouts, different presets that you can do. If you want a AAAB layout, short and sweet, space variation, and then you can hit the dice. Alright, so we have the main melody down. Now you're gonna go to Pilot plugins or Pilot melody, and it's gonna transfer everything over. Select your source for chord progression. You can go there, and now we just have the melody. and this is the clone that. This is gonna be the counter melody, bells. Just choosing anything. You can change the sound of it. You can do all of that. Once again with this, when you open, once again with this, when you're editing the chords, you can go back and edit the chords in Captain Chords. You can also pick which sound you want and then randomize it. And then we're gonna come in and then we're gonna mess with Captain Deep Epic, and this is where you can get your bass lines going. So you can just go with the random. Make sure this is on. You can go with something random on the bass, or you can actually go to hip hop or trap, and they have all the different genres. That's what I do like about it. They have just as many genres as Scalar 2 or anything else. I just want to make sure, because sometimes when you say trap, it's not the trap that you think it is. You know what I mean? There we go. That's just, I mean, that's just it. Like sometimes trap be EDM. And I like that a lot. Let's get rid of that. So you come up with a loop or an idea for a loop in less than 9 to 10 minutes, and you have now if it's what they want, you know, of course you're getting agreement with your artist, and then you just keep on building upon this idea, and now they're able to write, because it's all about making the vibe that you want, but also, you know, not going overboard on your cost at this level. You know, when you get to the big level of the Taylor Swift, you can spend a week on a song, you can spend 8 days on a song, but right now we're trying to get out the ideas at a quicker pace because our budget is not there. Okay, but I mean, I'm not saying put out anything, but I am saying is get to the level where you're comfortable and you're turning out what you like for yourself in the studio and what your core audience wants. But you don't know who your core audience is until you start growing. Like, you know, if you have 10 fans, you know, they just probably just like you. They don't even probably like the music. They just probably like you, or they see something in you. So you got to keep on putting out music. You know, just a little game. that I like to give out. Don't be afraid to put out your music. Some people say, oh, it has to wait. It's the best. It's never going to be the best to you. You're going to always find some way to tweak it and all of that stuff. So it's your boy HWFLOSS, just trying to remind you about Captain Chord's Epic and Pilot Melody. Great tools to get those ideas out. Pick a genre, pick a scale, and go. All right? And listen to your ears, trust your ears. Hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, it's your boy HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Peace.